Well, guys and girls, I finally broke down and bought a scissor lift. Almost kind of reluctantly. So I wanted to make a video for you to take a couple things away from this. Maybe for one, you're looking at purchasing a scissor lift. Maybe two, you own a scissor lift. Maybe three, you got to understand the liabilities, the stress, the headaches that come with a scissor lift in a garage door company. I'm sure this can go in other fields too. Electrical, plumbing, whatever. And so behind me here, I just bought this scissor lift basically for, I think it was $5,600. I had an older scissor lift that was called an upright, and I can still remember taking that thing in to get service. And that thing would cost, the last time I went in, it was like $4,000 to get repairs. And they still wanted to do another $2,000 repairs just to get the tires replaced on it. So here's the thing. I ran into a couple problems. I'm gonna go where it's not so windy. We ended up renting from a company here in, right here in Muskegon, local. Good company. I'm not gonna say the name, but good company. The problem is that it costs too much. That's the bottom line. I think it's basically $175 a day. And we can't put that on to the customer. It's just too much. So then we found a company that when we had our own trailer, it was about $100 a day. That's more reasonable. Seems like when you kind of push over that $100, it gets to be. And then if we did it for a month with this company, now this is a big renting company, another one here locally in town, but they got all kinds of, they do forklifts, I mean all kinds of big equipment. So this is their bread and butter. So it's more common, they can give you a better price versus the mom and pop shop. And we were using their trailer at the mom and pop shop. Here we had to provide our own trailer, we can haul it. But the beautiful thing about that was it almost duplicated me. The reason it duplicated me is I didn't have to work on it. It freed me up. I didn't have to worry. I had a guy that one day called me and said the lift's not working. He was working right around the corner from the place we got it from, and I said, not my problem. Take it back and have them fix it. That's a wonderful thing. I've experienced this over the years when I had my upright, my older lift, that when you have an older piece of equipment, everybody's calling you because there's a problem, like you know just how to fix everything. And that's always not the case. So the old machine got to be just too many things were wrong, sensors and that. Now mind you, I know some people that have actually gotten hurt on scissor lifts. I've had people that the dead man switch wasn't working and they end up crushing themselves up in the ceiling. Not a good situation. So these things are very dangerous. So you have to be really cautious with them. So that was part of the beautiful thing about renting one, is that it ain't my problem. I mean, these things need to have stickers on them. They need to be painted. The tires have to be up to specs. I mean, for the rubber thickness. I mean, the list goes on and on and on for what can be wrong with these things. And so if OSHA comes in, they're just going to nail you. So anyways, but the problem was, I think what all originated and started is we were working with this company, and we were doing basically monthly. Monthly was pretty affordable. It was about $400 and some change, about $450, we'll say, a month to rent. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. To have a brand new piece of equipment, any problems, you take it to them. I thought that was a pretty good deal. Well, we had some problems with our trailer. Our trailer was having, it just malfunctioning. So now we got an unsafe trailer. So now I had to get the trailer fixed. So a couple $1,000s for the trailer now. Now 5,000. I mean, now we're I mean, we're almost pushing $8,000, let's just say, into this setup. And I'll go take a video around the scissor lift here in a moment. I just wanted to get out some of these key points that if you... Whoa. Time out here. Hey, I forgot a couple key points here. A couple things, part of the reason why I made this video was that what originally kind of happened that really sparked the fire was we ended up, one of my guys didn't get the reference number when he called a scissor lift in to get picked up. So with that happening, a scissor lift actually sat on a job for about a month. Cost us quite a big chunk of change for that scissor lift to sit out there, and it still had to get delivery and pickup, which delivery and pickup was roughly about $100 each way. So it's costing $200 just to get a scissor lift, you know, two-way ticket basically, you know, from there and back from the that particular vendor. So that's one of the reasons too, is that if your guys aren't getting the reference numbers and documenting it, you have a hard time proving that you did call in and request for that lift to get picked up. So we should have been getting charged a day, and we ended up getting charged like a month. So we don't have jobs built with that kind of money into them. So that's kind of part of our little problem there. So anyways, don't forget that. Back to the video. Who are a small company, because I don't know the size of your guys' business. I don't know if you guys are working with one guy, two guys, just starting out, solo, thinking about growing. But these are some of the problems that you'll run into. So I'm hoping you can learn from Uncle D some of the problems and experiences I've gone through. So renting from the small company, too much money, 170 bucks. Renting from the bigger company, not so bad, but you got to provide your own trailer. About $400 a month, or $450 a month, not so bad. So now that I purchased it, I'm back on the bandwagon of owning one, and we're going to see how it goes. I see a problem that already happened today. The guy, one of my guys, is already assuming that he's going to take the scissor lift out. I don't know how many miles it is. It's 40, 50 miles away from the shop here, let's just say. And, you know, that's wear and tear. That's brakes. That's tires. That's axles. And just one simple little phone call I made to the guy. The guy says, I already got a scissor lift up here. Perfect. Use their equipment as much as you can. Always use their equipment as much as you can. I've never seen a drawback to that. That way the guy, you know, he's not crushing his toes, getting the lift on, you know, especially in the wintertime. Wintertime's horrible. So, anyways, I hope that's somewhat beneficial for you guys. If you're looking to buy a scissor lift, if I missed something, maybe comment below. I got a new phone, so I've been starting to see some more of the comments now, and I try to get back to as many as I can. But let's do a little walk around of this, and then we're going to also see how I chain it. And the reason I want to take this other video is the way I'm going to chain it down is how I want my guys to chain it down. Because I actually stole this from the other company I was renting from. I wondered why they crisscrossed their chains, and it seems to make pretty good sense. Or maybe if I'm doing it wrong, maybe you guys can also comment below. Maybe there's a different way, but this seems to be the best way that I found out of, you know, X amount of years I've been doing it. So anyways, let's go take a look. Okay. So I ended up making some improvements. For one, I just want to state, if you guys are running without a spare tire, that's going to cause you a lot of headaches in your business. Just get a spare tire. Spend the money. Anyways, so I crisscrossed the chains here. I actually went to Track Supply. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention. Just for the chains alone and some of these brackets were about $300 and some change. A lot of money. A lot of money. That was a month of rent right there for a scissor lift. But I know we own it now and all that kind of jazz. So anyways, crisscross the chains here. I actually modified a bracket here. This guy right here, this yellow one. So we have a stop. I think that's going to help. So we know where to chain it up here because we only have a couple links right there. So I'm hoping the yellow plate was a good improvement. Let's take a look at the back here. Same thing, crisscrossed it. Not too impressed with the Skyjack. I haven't ran this thing yet, just besides on the trailer and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not real impressed how they have their mounting stuff. I don't like this bracket, this stair in the way, because I know the common thing that guys are going to want to do is they're going to want to put it over this, and I don't think that's really the right way to do it. This is a lot more secure here, and this is only held on by a couple bolts, which I'm sure will be just fine in a normal day-to-day, but if you got in an accident, I think this stuff could shear off. So, got some nice big old anchors here. Nice trailer though. Ramps work good. I think this only has a 19 or it's a 20 foot. They normally tell you all these numbers, so it's like going to be 32 inches wide and it's going to be 19 feet. I think they still consider it a 20 foot for the deck height, but I don't know why they call it 19 then. Maybe it's only 19. Never measured it out. So anyways, there is my new, hopefully, not my new headache, but my new improvement to the business. So anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys are doing great out there. I just worked on some new, got some new genie parts coming. So I'm gonna do a new video here pretty soon with another genie. I think I'm gonna be able to direct couple it. So I'm pretty happy about that. Pretty stoked. So I'm gonna keep going. I gotta keep doing some maintenance on stuff. Winter is coming, unfortunately. So hope you guys are doing good. Take care. Dave with Affordable Door and Gate. Subscribe, like, maybe give me a thumbs up. Maybe, please, just please, one little tap. That's all I'm asking. Anyways, take care, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Ah, yes. The joys of owning a scissor lift. So the first time out with the scissor lift already, the battery charger was working fine. I could prove it myself. No problem, it was lighting up. And my technician calls me yesterday and says, I'm at the road commission and I can't get the lift on the trailer. It's dead. So we went to lunch, tried charging it. I don't think he had much results. I think what happened is the battery recovered just from sitting and then he got lucky. So he tried plugging it in this morning or last night, let it sit overnight. I went and looked at it this morning and it's acting like the battery charger is not working. So I'm looking on eBay and whatnot, $234 on the cheap end. Probably original equipment. It's $298, so $300. Ah, the joys of owning a scissor lift. I just wanted to bring that to you. I made the video, and I'm going to add this to the end of it for the clip. So, thanks. Have a great day.